This is a play called Comfort Food, which was part of a Big Ten initiative. All theater departments across the Big Ten are working together with their special collections in their library to bring that to focus. So our library has a lot of really great things in the special collections, and what I focused on was probably the least theatrical, which was the historical cookbook collection.
She, in exasperation, takes a stick from the fire and begins drawing the first recipe primitively.
And so what sort of happened after I said, I'll write a play about cookbooks, was I did a lot of research with Peter Berg, who runs the special collections. And what I sort of found was how historically intertwined the introductions or prefaces or focus of the cookbooks were. So that sort of gave me the idea for the play, which was to go back decade by decade and explore what was happening historically and in food preparation, basically. So you start to see the connection of how the microwave and women's liberation sort of work together, or how, a fondue party of the 1960s sort of seemed to make sense in that sort of time period. How prohibition in 1910 with the sort of government regulations on food, of what you could or couldn't eat, how that was necessary. So the play really started to reveal itself. It goes backwards chronologically from present time back to the first American cookbook in 1790.
I eat where the New York Times tells me to eat.
I cook what I grow or what is on sale.
I think I may have capers and olives in my fridge, and mixers. Yeah, that's it.
I label everything in my fridge with expiration dates and what market I got it at. I have a separate fridge in the pantry for specialty items. Oh, and the meat freezer in the basement.
Comfort Food is the collection of all of this. There's a scene called Comfort Food that takes place in the 1830s. There was a cookbook about what to prepare for people for wakes and funerals, and that really sort of touched me, and the idea of what we do is sort of, when someone passes, we bring food as comfort for that. And it really was sort of how brings together everything that's happening in the play, which is how food touches us, nourishes us, and how it really creates a community.
If I can't grow it and can't put it in a crock pot, then the hell with it.
I went out to eat last night. I spent $700 on dinner and drinks. It was worth it.
I spent $700 on a dinner party last month.
I used coupons. I bet I spent $700 on groceries total last year.
I had to.
I hope they take away how amazing the resources are at MSU in the library. You can read titles, but when you actually immerse yourself in what's down there, I was amazed, and I could have had 15 plays, and this just happened to be what sort of revealed itself. But I could have. There were so many things that are by the wayside at this point. Like celebrity cookbooks and what that says, and the idea of sort of cookbooks created by companies. Like the Bizquick cookbook or the Amana Range, and how to cook for this specific. That sort of thing. So that was really exciting to see what's out there. I also want people to take away to start thinking about what they prepare and what that says about history and how those do intertwine.